Okay, first I'm gonna show you how to do a magic circle. So to do a magic circle, you take your 2 fingers and you hold your yarn between your pinky and your ring finger. You're gonna wrap around once and then cross over to the back like that. Okay, now you're gonna take your hook, push it through and make a loop like so. And so the pattern calls for a chain 3. So you're going to 1, 2, 3. So with this, you're supposed to be able to pull on this end and see you can make the circle smaller to fit what you need it to be. So that's how we're going to start. And pull up this picture. So make the magic circle, chain 3. Then you're going to work, it says 3 triple crochets, 3 double crochets, chain 1. Okay, so we've not done triple crochets yet. It's very similar to a double. So you wrap the yarn. Instead of a double you would do once, triple you do twice. Push through, pull it. So you've got 4 loops on your hook. Wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. It might say treble with a B instead of triple. I think treble is the actual name, and I always in my head call it a triple because you're doing 3. So do that again. You see you have your 4 loops. 1, 2, 3. And again, you're going to wrap it twice around your hook, push through, pull it back out. So you have your 4 loops on your hook. And you're going to pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So there's your 3 treble crochets. And it says 3 doubles. So you're going to wrap around once, push through, pull, have your 3, then come through 2, come through 2. Again, wrap around once, push through, pull it back, have your 3 loops, wrap and pull through 2, wrap and pull through 2, wrap it around once, push through, pull it back, wrap, pull through 2, wrap and pull through 2. So now you got your chain 3, your 3 treble crochets, your 3 double crochets, chain 1, do 1 treble crochet, chain 1, 1, 2, push through, pull that, 1, 2, 3, chain 1. Okay, so that was step 2. Step 3 says continue round 1 stitches into the ring, forming the other half of the heart. So 3 double crochets, 3 treble crochets, chain 3, and slip stitch. So apparently we're going to do it opposite of what we just did. So this is going to be 3 doubles, 1, 2, my yarn's trying to tangle up. Here's 3rd double. Okay, so now we're going to do 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. chain 3 and slip stitch into the center. Okay, so going to 1, 2, 3 and slip stitch into the center. So what it doesn't say is anything about tightening your magic circle, but I'm going to do that now. So I'm leaving my hook in, I'm catching this tail, and I'm just pulling that tight. And you can see how that makes that center hole smaller to do that. Okay, so there it actually looks like a heart. Okay. And the other thing it says slip stitch into the center. It doesn't say to slip stitch these two sides together, but I think I'm going to just to hold it because it just seems like that can loosen up too much to me. So I'm ad-libbing a little bit with the directions. Okay, so just hold that a little bit tighter. So it says chain 3. One, 2, 3. Step 5, complete round 2 stitches. Slip stitch into the center. Does it say what the round 2 stitches are? No. Okay, so you got your center heart, and I'm going to send you this while I figure out what round 2 and round 3 stitches are, because it doesn't actually tell you in the directions. Okay, so the next step just says complete round 2 stitches. So it said to chain 3, so I got the chain 3. And it looks like the stitches are just single crochet. So the chain 3 goes on top of the chain 3 from the first round, and then here you're just going to start single crochets around. So you insert through, pull it back, you have 2 on the hook, wrap it around and pull it through. So you're just going to do that all the way around. And since it literally gives no directions at all, it doesn't say if you're supposed to add anything for the tip here. So I'm just going with the stitches that we have and doing a single crochet in each one. And we're going to look at that and make sure that lies flat and looks okay. Okay, so on the first round we did a chain 3 here, so I'm just gonna assume we're gonna do another chain 3 with 3, and it says to go into the center and slip stitch it. Like so. So it's kind of curling a little bit, you have to shape it, and then for the third row you do the exact same thing. You chain 3, okay, and then we're just going to single crochet around. So this one I think I actually am going to add a chain here at the tip so it doesn't curl as much. So added a chain on each side, and then just continue with our single crochets. So when I started the third row, I did put a single crochet here at the very edge of the chain 3 just to give it an extra stitch so it didn't curl too much. So I did that on this side as well, and then we're going to chain 3, come back here, slip stitch those together, and that looks a little bit too rounded, so I'm going to take that slip stitch out and try to bring it down to the center, which is what it actually says. Okay, so there's the heart. Show it to you from the other side. I have to obviously trim these and weave them in, but there's the heart. Okay, I actually just pulled on this and pulled that center a little bit tighter. So I'm not going to trim this as much as I was planning to, but I did pull it up. So I'm going to weave it in around the edge, like so. If it's too long, you can trim it some. I just hesitate to trim too much with the magic circle because you don't want it to start unraveling from the center. Okay, and so now I'm going to trim this tail because I feel like that's secure enough that it's not going to start unraveling. So there's the finished heart.